This is Lara Henares making your day with the fourth part of an article written by Farid Zakaria entitled U.S. Gun Control. We continue to quote, "Gun control wasn't all that popular in Australia. There was a lot of critical outbursts in the media. Was it the right course overall for Australia? Yes, it was. Tim Fischer was Howard's deputy prime minister and somewhat unlikely ally, a proud gun owner and a veteran of the Vietnam War. But he supported Howard's efforts wholeheartedly. I am opposed to automatics and semi-automatics being in the suburbs of Australia or anywhere. Thanks to Howard's broad coalition, all of Australia's states and territories enacted the reforms within 2 years of the Port Arthur shooting. To get rid of all the newly banned guns, the government sponsored a gun buyback program, paying everyone to turn in their illegal guns so they could be destroyed. Over 600,000 guns were eliminated, an estimated 1/5 of Australia's firearms. After the new measures were passed, some of Prime Minister Howard's right-wing allies were voted out of office. But overall, the reforms were popular. In a short period of time arising from a terrible tragedy, we did bring about a change which over the years has demonstrated to have saved lives. According to one study, gun suicides fell 65% in the decade that followed. And while the sample size for gun homicides were small, they still fell 59%. What's more, there hasn't been a single mass shooting in Australia since Port Arthur. Still, the victims of Port Arthur, painful memories will never be too far away. One of the things that affects me the most is just we wake up to the radio in the morning, there's been shootings overseas, particularly in America. And that really does make us take a step back, sort of thing. It's almost like what happens is not that far from just normal life. It is the cancer that's eating away the United States of America. It is possible to change the way things are. Australia offers a hopeful example for those who support gun control, that the political leadership can make a difference. More about this after these messages. This is Lara Henares making your day with part 4 of Farid Zakaria's article entitled U.S. Gun Control. And we continue to quote, "Up next, in this age of huge advancement, what can technology do to keep us safe? It is a horrific, unthinkable event. It always makes headlines. A 4-year-old boy accidentally shot himself in the head and died. Their 6-year-old son accidentally pulled the trigger. A 4-year-old boy was killed Thursday when his 4-year-old cousin accidentally shot him. And those are just a few examples. The Washington Post reported in October of 2015 that toddlers, yes, toddlers, had been shooting themselves or others on a weekly basis up to that point that year. One such incident where a child shot another child may come to save many lives. A 6-year-old boy shot his 6-year-old friend with a gun from H&K. It was the late 1990s, and Ernst Moch was the head of the famous gun-making firm Heckler & Koch, known as H&K. He was called to task for his company's weapon having been used by a young boy to kill another. He had to go through a 3-hour telephone conference with the judge in court. They wanted to know why this gun fired in the hands of this young boy. The judge's pointed questions about this utterly senseless death of a child affected Moch deeply, leading to a decision. I came home and said to my wife, now I have to do everything to make a new generation of intelligent defense products. Intelligent defense products, those are better known to you and me as smart guns. Guns that won't fire unless the person pulling the trigger is authorized. The Walter PPK S9mm short has been coded to your palm print, so only you can fire it, like the gun James Bond was given by Q in Skyfall. Moch made good on his promise to his wife by designing this smart gun, the Armatix IP1. The smart technology in IP1 works like this. The authorized user of the gun wears a special watch, which communicates with the gun. If the user types in a pin and the watch is within a certain distance from the gun will fire. If somebody else picks up the gun and does not have the watch or the pin, the gun will not fire. Pretty simple, huh? More tomorrow, my dear friends. This is Larry Henares, making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.